welcome to Trade Brains. So today we'll be discussing about Nifty and Bank Nifty. So we have Bank Nifty chart opened here. Okay, so let us understand few important points. Today was the monthly expiry and we all expected market to stay in this particular range and only to trade when the particular range is broken, right? So here if you see, as I was predicting that Bank Nifty to be trading around this particular levels, okay, but when there is a breakout, a 15-minute candle closes above this particular area, we can see a momentum in Bank Nifty, right? And similarly the same thing in Nifty also, but in Nifty if you see in Nifty the chart, like if you see the Nifty chart, it has already given the breakout. Okay, so this particular range, it has already given a good breakout over here. Okay, so from here it started moving up, took a retracement, and now it's halting here, right? So now in the next phase, what to do tomorrow? Okay, so most of the people will be like ready to long. Don't like aggressively long. As I say, plan for that particular trade only. Okay, so if you are interested in buying, okay, when to buy and like how you should proceed. Okay, so coming to Nifty and Bank Nifty, I would prefer to long on Bank Nifty. Okay, I'm telling you the reasons here. First let us go to Bank Nifty chart. Okay, so here, right, just imagine one thing, this Bank Nifty is totally trading in a range and today it has given a breakout, okay, and a positive closing came here, right? So tomorrow when there is a gap up, okay, if there is a gap up of like 400-500 points, just avoid the trade, because see, overnight gains will be there, right? You saw my MTM, like it is near to 50,000, right? Tomorrow if it is opening around 65,000 or something, I will also book my profit, right? So you also will book your profit if you had taken the trades which I have already told, yeah, day before yesterday or today, right? So how to proceed? Just tomorrow if the Bank Nifty or Nifty, okay, both if opens in a gap up, okay, in a gap up of 1% or maybe 0.8% or whatever, right? So now Bank Nifty closed around 35,000, right? If it opens around 35,400, 300, just wait for a price action, okay? Don't immediately sell. If a negative 15 minutes candle is coming, so this is a negative 15 minutes candle, okay? So same like this, if it comes over here, then only we can like sell in a very less quantity, but I am not preferring, okay, those who are in my groups or whatever, so don't even plan to sell this particular from this particular point. What basically we will do is we'll basically wait for a pullback. Okay, so if the market is going up, let it come to this particular support, okay, and take a support over here, and when it will like give a pullback from here, then only we'll enter our long trade again. Okay, so this particular view I am having. So tomorrow if the market is opening at this level, particularly this level or above that particular level, wait for a 15 minutes candle, negative candle, and the market will come for selling. Okay, and if the particular Bank Nifty or Nifty both take a support at this particular area, right, then you plan for long. Okay, then you plan for long. When the market opens in a gap up, don't immediately go and take the long position over here. Okay, so this is my Bank Nifty view, and see if there is a gap down, okay, immediately this particular support will fail. So immediately this particular support will fail and the sellers will come in the market. The people who have bought today will book the profits, and again it can come back to this particular levels, right? But if there is a gap up, this support will be very important, that is this particular support. So we'll be planning to buy near this support. Okay, and if you see the trend lines also, I'm just drawing one trend line to make you understand something important here. So if you see here, right, here if you see this particular trend line is there, right, in this particular trend line. Okay, so Bank Nifty took a retracement over here and then came down here. So anywhere in between this particular range only you plan to buy, okay, otherwise don't buy. So we will be planning to buy only when this particular supports come. This trend line will be very clear in Nifty. So basically in Nifty the trend line is more important. In Bank Nifty, just because as it has not given the breakout of this particular range, right, this particular range, this whole total range I'm talking about. Okay, so this trend line is not totally valid here, so we'll be trading on this particular level only. So whenever there is a gap up tomorrow, wait for the market to settle down, come to this particular level. When it comes, we basically long at this particular point. Okay, then we'll get a good rally over here. So basically we'll be longing on this particular point. Okay, so now come to Nifty. Okay, so in Nifty what to do? So let me open the Nifty chart. Okay, so here if you see, first of all in Nifty it has given a breakout from this particular triangle range, right, this particular range. Okay, this particular range it has given a breakout. So if you see here, market has already given an up move, okay, and today it came down here. So tomorrow also if there is a gap up this area, market will try to take a support in this particular area. Okay, so the whole point is, if the market is opening in a gap up, then also don't long in Nifty. Okay, just wait for a retracement. I'm expecting the price to just open here, okay, and fall back to this particular areas. Okay, this particular area. Okay, so when this particular area it comes, then we can expect a long position over here. But here putting the stop loss will be like a huge point you have to give, because suppose if it comes to 15,320, 50 like that, right? So you have to put your stop loss 100 points away from your buying price, right? So that I'm not like feeling comfortable to go long on Nifty. Rather I will go long on Bank Nifty, because if you see in Bank Nifty chart, just let me open Bank Nifty chart. So Bank Nifty chart, if it is opening around this particular position, right, and it is coming down and then taking the support here, if we are longing it here, we can keep a stop loss over here, right? So very few points we can keep a stop loss and we can get a long trade over here, right? So here you have to plan like how to trade in when there is a risk to reward. You have to plan your risk very less. You don't worry about reward. Okay, so in Bank Nifty only focus. Tomorrow if the market is opening like gap up, wait for it to come down, and when it takes a pullback at that particular area, you plan to long Bank Nifty. Okay, and for Nifty also, if there is a like gap up, I would not recommend you to particularly trade in Nifty tomorrow. But those who are holding the previous positions, right, please book your profit when tomorrow it comes to the levels. Okay, so basically if you see this particular trend line in Nifty which I was talking, this is completely valid, because this range was broken out before only, but Bank Nifty did not break this range, right? So we are expecting Bank Nifty to move in a better way than Nifty actually. So here when the market opens on top, okay, if it comes in this particular area, then you can again long Nifty. Okay, so this is the particular area you can long. But if you see here, the stop loss to keep, it will be here. Okay, this previous swing we have to keep the stop loss, so that will be like this much area we have to keep the stop loss, and the reward we don't know even, right? So that will be a risky trade. So that's why I'm planning to long on Nifty, Bank Nifty, sorry. So this particular trade. So here if the market opens here, it's come down, it moves up, right? So in this particular area we'll long and keep the stop loss over here. Okay, that is 35,000 level, and 35,000 is also a round number, so yeah, it will act as a good support. And whenever you are like keeping the stop losses, remember to keep it like 20-30 points below your particular level, so 34,980, 70 like that area, because it will be useful. Okay, so thank you everyone, have a good day, and please subscribe and hit the like button. If you have any queries, just drop a comment below. I will obviously reply. Thanks.